Welcome back to another Guardian Tales video. We're going to do some Coliseum here, and then we're going to do some Arena as well. Taking a look at the team, it's same team, so I guess we got a 50-50 shot. I think we had slightly higher defensive stats, so we'll see if that plays out. We still have a garbage shield. It's not garbage, it's not rolled well. So we have a suboptimal shield on our future princess. But who knows? I wish they would put sub-option change stones on the Camazone rewards. That'd be cool. So we've lost both of our tanks. This is not looking great. We are fairly low on our DPS, man. I gotta say, we're getting out DPS'd here. But anywho, we'll do some Coliseum attacks if we have suitable opponents. If not, we'll be patient there, and then we'll just jump into Arena and do some Arena stuff. I have been, in the last one we did 5 battles with Ogma, 5 battles with Future Princess. And we'll probably do the same thing. So why do we lose that one? We have higher stats. Why did we lose that one? Let's try that one again. Help me understand why that didn't work out well. So anywho, we'll swing at this one more time, see if we can get it. I honestly feel like there is some sort of mechanic that if you fight a mirror matchup team, even if you have higher stats, your chance of losing is like 70 or 80%. But if you fight them a second time, I think your chance of winning is now like 60 or 70%. Just my observation, you know, the human brain always wants to look for patterns and all that, but like, I don't understand how their 71 Ogma is tanking better than my team, and I've got higher offense and defense, yet we're just getting clobbered. I don't know. I still think it would be nice if there was some way to inspect the enemy team. Like if their Bari had a +5 weapon, then I'd be like, oh, okay, well, I get it. Yeah, you got a +5 weapon. That makes some sense, but it doesn't, and I'm not going to try to make too much sense of it, but literally we had 100 more toughness and like 20 more DPS than the last guy. So what does that mean? And it's a mirror team, you know what I mean? It's a mirror team. Let's do one more. We have higher stats than this one. Will it matter? I don't know. We've got our Nari in a spot to attack their future princess. We have our Bari in a spot to attack their Marina. Will the AI actually do that? I don't know. It's not worth worrying about too much. That's all I'm saying. I hope they come out with new cosmetics for Bari and future princess, though. I just want a PJ skin on my whole team, and on Ogma too. I wonder how they would do that, but who is to say? The enemy Marina is a little bit low. Chain skills are coming out finally. Ooh, we get 1 kill. We get 2 kills. So there we go. So yeah, how we lost to the last team twice? I don't know. Maybe the stats don't update or something. Maybe the toughness and the DPS don't update or something. It doesn't make any sense. We literally outstatted them and had the mirror team and higher levels on our team as well. But not great. And I think this is okay. Usually if my opponents are kind of like this, I'd kind of chill and wait and see. But let's give it a shot. You'll notice that I have Ogma in the team and I have Maya off the team, and I feel like that's probably the better way to go about this. I feel like that is, you're taking less damage, and I think that Ogma plus Future Princess help each other a ton. But the proof will be in the pudding if we can do it. Also, let's look at the healing. Our Future Princess is doing a lot of heals, and look at the enemy Future Princess. The Future Princess is doing half the heals, now doing 1/3 of the heals of their Maya. And I've shown previously when I tried to do some orbital lift that Future Princess in some scenarios can heal as much, these are freaky scenarios, but as much or more than Maya can do. So it's, you know, hey, back in top hundo. It's not too bad. We have gotten as high as rank 34. We hung around 60 for a long time, up and down, etc. Losing those 2 last matches isn't great. And we'll attack this guy on the bottom. This literally looks like the team I just fought. Okay, whatever. Let's give it a shot. And then, of course, we'll jump into Arena. This will probably be a little bit of a longer video, because I do intend on doing the extra 5 attacks just to get some more reps in with Princess. I definitely don't have her playstyle down, and we shall see. But it is fun, but it does need more reps. I do think as a melee character that ping kind of affects her a little bit more than a ranged, but it's not really it doesn't feel as much to complain about. Like when I play Marina and my pink is 200, I literally feel like I miss every attack and I get hit by everything. But in spite of that, Marina is still super broken, and so you might win anyways. But with Future Princess, a lot of her stuff is aimed, and it feels like it kind of works out, and she also has more movement speed, so I'm enjoying it. She's definitely a good investment. The enemy team is slowly kind of battling back. I think we've still got the lead, but it's another little mirror here, and then bang, we make it happen. Nari does what she does. I think one of the reasons why Nari is staying relevant, at least in this week in the meta, is because she does multiple attacks, so you eat through the barrier that the princess puts up, and it helps. Although, I have seen some pictures from the Korean meta, and it's looking like things are changing yet again, which surprised me, because I thought the new hero coming in would not be so impactful. So, we went 2 and 3, I think, on Coliseum, 2 and 2, 2 and 3, something like that. Always do your Coliseum attacks, get your reward, and then I'm just gonna take a peek at Camazon real quick. Okay, we're not overcapped, and then we'll do some arena. I think the video will be too long if I put Camazon in there as well, but we're back to the same team that I had, and I've been kind of mulling over the idea. It's like, so if I get the option, whose weapon will I MLB? And I think Bari's at the head of the pack. She's relevant in a lot of different modes. Will she stay relevant in arena? That's a good question. But if you want to think about, okay, how am I going to help my guild the most in guild raids? It makes more sense to max your DPS characters. At least my opinion. But anyways, all right, so we got same teams going on. Are they in the same order? Don't know. Lemon pie. A delicious enemy. Boom. We both do the thing on each other. I was literally at that box first holding the button, but you guys know my ping situation. I don't feel there's much point in, wow, he outboxed me there too. 150 milliseconds, 160, 180. We shouldn't have got outboxed there. I felt bad. I don't really feel like there was much reason to swing on him back and forth. I feel like that would have been an even trade at best, so we're just wasting our time. I disagree with a bunch of those boxes, but the only difference is that he's up by 1, so we are gonna do what we're supposed to do, and we're gonna bop, bop, bop. We're gonna do that. Just kidding. I don't feel like boxing. Speaking of boxing, big fight tonight. I don't know when this video is going live, but it's something to think about. All right, so trying to kite a Nari, I think, is just a little bit silly. We're just gonna RNG this one out. That could have been better. And we're definitely in a disadvantage right now. He's got an extra box, and we're gonna take a bunch of these hits. He's just gonna stand on me. Ooh, but apparently you don't do any damage, buddy. You don't do any damage. Maybe he's not a 5-star. Yeah, maybe he's not a 5-star. And then hopefully we don't get RNG'd out of our minds here. If he gets his 40% proc, it is game over, and he does. The 40% weapon proc on the exclusive weapon makes you attack 40% faster. And if that procs, the Bari wins. So we get to flip a coin. And yes, I'm angry. It's just not a good mechanic. To embrace the mechanic, my Bari has all crit gear on her, because I feel like if Bari's going to be RNG, we might as well just embrace the RNG, and if you roll well, you roll well. But her weapon has a chance to proc and a 40% attack speed increase, and if you get that, you win. If you don't get it, you lose, and there you go. So just RNG taking over. All right. For a second, I thought you were lagging out. Of course, he's faster on the boxes. Faster on the boxes again. I'm holding the button, but nothing happens. One of these days, I will play this game on 30 millisecond ping, and it'll feel good. But today is not that day. Getting chain skilled with the timer almost finishing. We will not have enough time to chain our skill. And again, we lose our Ogma battle. Oh, Ogma, what are you doing to me? I do think it would be fun to play an MLB Ogma, though, because you get all that extra defense. Hopefully that'll be fun. Just kidding, don't want to do that. Bang, 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 bang. I thought we had enough hits. Just kidding. Don't want a box. He's still got that box though. If you die before the box icon hits your character, you actually should not get it. If you finish the box after the timer ends, you'll still get it. But if you die to damage, I've already lost that trade. If you die to damage, you're not supposed to get the box. But if you finish your box after the time limit, then it's supposed to be GG. Please, one more hit. I thought we could take him out in the 6. So we took an extra hit for that, and then it's going to be a very difficult time fighting this Marina. It is going to be difficult. We're going to try to do a little more kiting than we usually do. Although if this Marina just like stays on me, there's nothing we can do about that really. Oof. He walks into another weapon skill like that, we can turn this around. And it looks like he's probably going to do that. Yo, you're just going to let me jab you, dude. Oof. Chain skill. Whoo! You have to be aggressive with Marina. Literally, if he just chased me around and just held down his attack button, he would have won that without question. But you wanted to jab against a Nari. Nari is the one who jabs. So, okay. At least we got something going for us. Finally beat a Marina. Maybe she was intimidated. She saw the mouse cosmetic and she was like, you know what? I didn't finish that event. Alright, so I'm not super happy to fight a Nari with my Ogma. They are the type counter. It's funny, when I fight Ogmas with my Nari, it doesn't go well. But when enemy Naris fight me, it doesn't go well. I don't know. It's one of those days. Can we control our own fate? We're about to get weapon skilled here. Alright. I don't want to get chain skilled. Weapon skilled, it's whatever. Chain skill, which is what we're about to get right now, is kind of terrifying. But what could I have done? I could have kited more, I guess, and just stalled, but then I wouldn't get the box. Was the box worth it? Probably not. Alright. Boop. One attack combo took us to half health. That's a problem. And then Tinia. Tinia might actually be difficult to fight. My Nari can move around so well. Big hits. We both killed each other almost though. This is bad. If I can get, oh, we got some health back. Weird. If I can get one hit off on the Marina. Nope, not even a single hit. If I could, I guess I could have tried to kite and then weapon skilled, but I would have got hit by anchors and stuff, so. Hopefully this guy also can't play Marina, because that would be, wow, his anchor has farther range than my attacks. That's complete garbage. None of that hit because his health bar did not go down, and we're very vulnerable to a weapon skill right here. None of that hit because the sprint button works. That is not great. Oh, we're gonna get weapon skill first. We did get it. Please get up, get up, get up. It's like boxing. You're like, they're counting you down. They're doing a 10 count. 8, 7. Wait, other way. 7, 8. I used to fight. I should know how they do their count. Nari gets up, boom, with the uppercut. Kapow! Body, uppercut, just like we're going to see later tonight in Los Angeles. You know what I'm saying? Dude, Nari. Whoo! I don't know if I carry Nari or Nari carries me. I think Nari carries me. But, whew, 2 and 2. I think we're 2 and 2. Look at that, man. Apparently we're learning how to fight Marinas, or these Marinas are struggling. I don't know. It's Diamond 1. It's Diamond 1, fellas. Hey. Garbage team. Alright. Look at how bad Ogma's damage is. Look at this. Will I kill this Nari, or this Bari, before the timer? If I didn't weapon skill, I don't know. Look at how bad that damage is. Goodness gracious. Ooh, a Bob. I don't know if we're gonna win this one. This is real world, people. After this one, we're going to put in Future Princess in the first slot, and we'll see how that goes. I kind of want to try out a whole melee team. It's the one thing that's keeping me away is the ping. And today we're a little bit less than usual. Usually we're at like 200, 230, 260, stuff like that. We are down at 150, which is garbage in any other scenario, but for us that's actually kind of good. So maybe today is the day where I put my whole melee team in there. I don't know. Would I put Ogma first? That'll be another day. Oh no, I have one more attack. I'm wrong. Did that not count? I swear I only had one battle left. And I thought I was 2 and 2, which now would make me 3 and 2. I don't know what's going on, boys. Did I just completely lose count? I thought I was 2 and 2 before that battle, and that would make me 3 and 2, and this would be the 6th attack. I don't know. I'm not going to question it. I'm not going to question it. We've had some interesting happenings. All right. This is going to be a moderately difficult team. I don't think we've ever beaten a Marina with Ogma, and it's probably because I need to kite more. Because the best win that I typically get with Ogma versus Marina is if I can outbox and if I can just kite and do hit point damage at the end of the battle. He's going to try to go for another weapon skill. No, thanks. What? We dropped some frames and got clipped, and now I just lost half my health. What? That's the most garbage in the history of garbage ever. And it didn't even let me finish the box. I can't believe we got clipped by that. We dropped a couple frames. Next thing I know, I got Marina sitting on my chest, punching me in the face. So it feels great. Bari, the Great Equalizer. Don't mess with me. I got that weapon skill up. That's self-defense. That's like, Bari's weapon skill is like bear mace against Marina. It's like, all right, you really want to run into me. All right, can we bring it back if I play this well? Then, yeah. If I don't, then, no. He's quick. He's got moves. Bop, 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 bop. Just kidding. Yeah, back up off of you, son. Oh, we might get chained. We're actually losing this. It's important to know. That hit me? That actually hit me. Wow. I don't think it makes sense that the crates in the middle block line of sight. That doesn't make any sense to me, and because we're fighting Ogma now with a Nari, I believe we've lost this match, so that sucks. But it's an extra match that I don't think we should have gotten this. It's so easy to cut that weapon skill, man. We're cutting his, if you notice, we're like running at full speed, but it's actually still hitting me. It's actually, see, bang, the red dot, the red text, I mean. And then unless their Bari disconnects, we are totally screwed. Please be like a level 6. Not even 60, level 6. GG. There's no kiting to be done there. Alright, we got hosed. All because we got clipped. We dropped a couple frames and got clipped by the Marina weapon skill. Mistakes were made. I'm not exactly sure what they were. Okay, so what you guys been waiting for? Future Princess. Let's get her on the map. Let's see if we can make anything happen. I do have attack cards on her now. I had defense last time, but attack is what we're doing. And keep in mind that my Future Princess doesn't have party buffs that really help her. The Bari will help and give more damage to the skill, but we have range damage from the Nari. So that's kind of something to think about. Kaboosh. We're getting eaten alive. We did a lot of damage, but we still got eaten alive there. You do have movement speed. Maybe there is a little bit. Maybe it makes more sense that I actually should be kiting. Hey, look at that. We have shield on start, I guess, because we have a little bit of shielding on our girl over there. All right, Johnny. You want to trade? Let's trade. Please let me get my 40% proc. We did not get the 40% weapon proc, and that's why we lost a lot of our health there. And then here we get a little bit of, I mean, we get another chance to try to actually play against Ogma. Again, I just want to land a couple weapon skills. That's all I'm looking for. He knows what's up. That was actually quite good. We're not going to win this, but if I can just lower his health to make it actually playable, it would be great. Bop, bop. Did less damage than I wanted, but it is playable. We could still lose this. Let us see. I'm going to try to get more weapon skills in here. He wasn't doing great at dodging the weapon skills, but the thing is the Bari can push in. What are you doing, boy? Is he lagging too? The Bari can push in with her weapon skill, but the Nari drops it where she drops it. But if you're going to get chained like that, you're just going to let me chain you in the face then. Alright. That worked out. I'm thinking he was lagging. I don't know. He ran into that wall a lot. So let's try it again. We have been having difficulty with our Princess versus Baris that just hold the button down. Maybe I should be kiting that more. I'm telling you, when I get this shield rolled, I think Princess is going to be popping off. And it's very tempting for me to want to MLB her weapon because then her whole kit will be maxed. But for reasons I said before, I think it makes more sense to MLB a DPS dealer. A damage per second dealer. Does that make any sense? Whatever. Alright, Princess versus Princess. This Princess does have an Ogma on the team, so they're going to have a lot more defense than me, and that's moderately scary. I would think about, wow. While I'm stunned, I might as well just get the box. But I was thinking about running a team like that, but the idea of taking Nari off my team was just terrifying. Bang. We completely just airballed that out in the middle of nowhere. This guy is taking no damage at all. But we did miss everything, so, you know. Got some boxes there. Does that help anybody? Probably not. Probably not. He's got really nice team buffs. Everybody helps everybody. He's got team buffs for hit points. He's got team buff for DPS. Or not DPS, for defense. And he's got team... Please! That still stunned me. I sprinted out of it and it still stunned me. Good God. Yeah, this is not going well. And that's the problem with Nari, is that she doesn't play well with others. She gives a ranged attack buff, which is great if that's what you're going for, but you can't really mix up your team the way that you might want. So, hopefully we'll fight the Bari next. Yeah, it's Bari next. It won't be great, but we'll have a chance to win. Ba, 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 ba. How did I not? Okay, I dodged that one. The second one. We missed all of our weapon skill, I think, and we just got trashed, yeah. But, I mean, that Bari has a defense buff, that Bari has a hit point buff. That's pretty rough. That's a good team comp there. Princess, Ogma, and Bari. They all have a good synergy together. That's something to think about. Maybe I should change some things up. Let's do Ogma and switch those two. Let's try that. I've actually been thinking about this for a while, and I might as well. I need to use these extra 5 battles as a way to test more stuff out. And I think eventually in the last battle or two, I'll put Marina on, and I'll see how that goes. And I think that's what I'll do on the next melee map. I wouldn't really call this a melee map. I think this map is fine for melee or for ranged. We're fighting a Bianca first, so that's cool. If he goes boxes, I'll go boxes. If he doesn't, then I'm not doing it. Kaboom. I feel like some of that hit, although we did get hit for sure. Kaboom. See, he's running around and he didn't get comboed. But when I run around, I get comboed. We are actually at a disadvantage. That he's too far away. I was kind of interested to learn the range on our weapon skill as well, because I've seen it hit off screen, but that's only north-south or vertical. So that's kind of part of it. Bianca does do self-healing as well. She has a suck and miss, so something to think about. But it's only a 73. I think I played that poorly. Alright, Ogma versus Ogma. I'd really just rather go for boxes. So we're definitely losing this trade, by the way. Do I get a weapon skill? Nope. Wow, we lost both of them. That is how bad our lag is. And we drop frames and get chain skilled there. We probably dropped frames because of the chain skill. It was probably just a little bit too much for the phone to handle, I guess. I don't know what's going on. Usually we have no issues, but I don't know. Really good kiting on that. Usually people are foolish and they hug too close to the wall, and they ended up getting the AoE anyways. So good play there. Like that every time, and it wasn't a fluke. It's like literally every time I do that. There. Nope, I thought I got the chain, we did not. So we took a ton of damage. Even though we only did weapon skills, we still took a ton of damage in Reflect. And that's pretty much GG right here, right now. All he has to do is just try to stand on me. Try to break up the rhythm a little bit. Oof. One anchor away from dying. There it is. I don't know how I like it. I feel like Bard without the range attack definitely feels different. So we have one or two more battles. I don't know what the takeaway from today is. We're trying some different stuff. Maybe it's going for us, maybe it's not. Also, I think, oh, we're gonna go back, don't worry about that. But I need to look at my heroes. And unfortunately, I have to jump all the way back to town to do that. I don't know why they just put the hero button there. But I think Marina's wearing weird stuff. What is she wearing? Ah, yeah, she's got that on. Do I have defense? I think I do. She probably should have attack, but I don't know if I have any attack cards. No attack cards. Do I want to steal them from somebody? Probably not. There. Defense, defense. This is garbage for PvP. She's just wearing it because whatever. Only reason I have that level 60 is for the collection. Alright, so we've made some changes. Will it matter? I don't know. A lot of work for this. Alright, and then we're doing the melee or the tank team. 2 hit point buffs and a defense buff. So we'll see how this goes. I kind of think I should start off with Ogma, because Ogma is the best box getter, even though I lag too much to actually play him well. We shall see. I don't think that we're going to do well against a Marina, but we are going to try. And I don't think I'm kiting enough. That's what I should do. But it's like every time we hit, I think we reduce our cooldown. Yeah, go for that box. That still hit me? How did that miss? Ooh, I thought he was boxing. I did not think he was going for that. He did his weapon skill. I don't feel like I'm going to do any damage towards the end. So we went for a box in the last one. I don't know why my other weapon skill did not hit, though. He's on my screen. He's there. It shouldn't matter where you're facing, to my knowledge. It'd just be a proximity thing. I don't think we could have kited from that anyway, so I decided just to stay in there and take the hits. Why are you not hitting? What are you doing, dude? I understand why he wasn't moving. Maybe I was stuck on the corner of the box and it wasn't moving me forward. What was that about? Tinia is fun to fight. There is that one shot that goes through. I don't know if that's like a recent change or maybe people are using it more now, because usually when I fight Tinias, they just spam their basic attack and they can't hit through the wall. We have taken 2 of those little debuffs. Now the debuffs are gone, so that's kind of nice. You lagging out, bro? What are you doing? Yeah, he's lagging. And disconnect. That sucked. That was actually a good fight. I think we have one more, so just brush that off. That was competitive, and we need more practice with that anyways. But yeah, I don't know if they changed Tinia recently, because there's an arrow that Tinia shoots that goes through that's not her ultimate skill, and I'm not used to seeing that. Usually people they just hold down their basic attack, and they keep hitting the pillar every time, and then you just have to dodge a weapon skill here and there, and the pillar completely clowns Tinia. But I don't know. She's been shooting through that a lot more these days. Maybe she has like a second skill on her bar or something that I'm just not used to seeing. We are the type counter, so we're gonna try to bully here. I'm gonna let him go for the boxes and see how that works out for us. Yeah, go for that box, bro. I'm kind of watching the weapon skill regen. We're gonna kite this, and then boom, boom. We got stunned, but he didn't get stunned somehow, some way. We did get the chain off at the last second, so the barrier will stay with us, or at least it should, unless we lost all the barrier from that weapon skill he just threw. Nari is a type counter to me, so I actually should probably just run away. Whoop, 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 whoop. He's cutting off the ring really well. I think one of those still hit us. He's very stationary, but it doesn't appear to matter, as we basically take all the hits. What? How did that... I swear, anytime the Future Princess is on my screen, I get hit by the weapon skill, but when I throw it, we don't. What was that? I don't know. I'm not doing well with the hit and runs. Also, the thing is, her 5-star is she needs to hit to get the weapon skill regen and movement speed. So if you're just trying to kite the entire time, it's not working out for you. Kind of similar to Eugene. Eugene has to hit to get her movement speed. Took a lot of that, but I also took all of his... And if we take another weapon skill, we are going to get chained. Here it is. I literally did not see a single projectile hit me. But here we are, being chained in the face. However that worked out, whatever. Ooh, what? Our chain didn't even hit. Didn't have time to get there. I can't even be mad about that one. I'm still mad, but whatever. Now he does have a weapon skill that does go through. So the projectiles shouldn't go through the wall, but the weapon skill should. And that was it right there. We both missed. I don't see a single way that... Wait. We were actually doing some damage there somehow. We can win this, just from sheer tankiness. I think Ogma first makes more sense than Princess first. I kind of want to get Princess on them when they're kind of fatigued and they're like, all right. Ooh. You ate all of that one. Cool cosmetic. Exclusive. So, I don't know. A lot of back and forth today. A lot of. We made a couple plays with Nari early on. The rest of it was pretty much garbage. It's probably a long video. Yes, it is. So we'll wrap it there. I might do a video on Camazone. I am not certain because it might be boring. What are we doing over here? Yeah. What are we? We're at stage 9. Yeah, I'll make a video. We'll show more Future Princess. All right, boys. As always, appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Mike Tyson.